everyone, welcome to this series on parrot tales. And last time I told you the story of Lalmon, a really naughty parrot. This time the story is called Too Obedient. Now, can a parrot be too obedient? Well, let's find out in the story. But before that, if you haven't watched Lalmon's story, what are you waiting for? Go and watch Lalmon's story, and I will also have it on the end screen of this story. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please do that. So once upon a time, there was a young boy named Rajesh. Rajesh was really fond of animals, and he had so many pets at home. He had dogs, he had cats, and he had birds. And one such pet was a dog, and this dog was really special because Rajesh had trained him to go to the bakery, pick up a loaf of bread, and come back every day. So every day Rajesh would tell his dog, Tommy, why don't you go and pick up a loaf of bread? And Tommy would run to the store, get a basket, and run to the shop, pick up a loaf of bread, and he would come back. And some days Rajesh would receive the loaf of bread, and some days his servant would. And finally, at the end of the month, the last time Tommy would go, the grocer would also send the bill of the bread. And one day when Tommy came back with the bread and the bill, Rajesh received the bill, and he thought, my God, 1,000 rupees for bread in a month? What does the grocer think? Just because I don't come to the store, is it that he's going to cheat me? And he begins to think of how to settle scores with the grocer, and he's about to get up and he's about to go and scold the grocer when he hears something. Go buy a loaf of bread. Go buy a loaf of bread. And he goes and investigates the sound, and it is coming from his parrot. His parrot has learned from him about how he talks to Tommy and asks him to go to the grocery to buy a loaf of bread. And Tommy, being an obedient dog, goes to the storage room, picks up a basket, and goes to the grocery and gets the loaf of bread. And that is when Rajesh says, oh, you've been so obedient, my friend. From now on, we'll always go to the grocery together. And Rajesh retrains him, and now every time Tommy and Rajesh go together, Tommy still has the basket in his mouth and he gets the bread in the basket, but he's always going with Rajesh. I hope you like this story. It's a short story from Tinkle Digest. Tinkle has some really amazing stories, so in the summer, do go over to a bookstore and entertain yourself with Tinkle Digests. If you want to begin to read, that is a wonderful place to start reading. The stories are really amazing from Tinkle. They are simple, they are short, and because of the easy language, it's very simple for children to enjoy it also. I'll be having one more story in this series. Continue watching and watch the other series and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.